All right. Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm late. I haven't completely recovered from whatever it is that I have, so we're here with Disgaea. There is some things. Let's actually check our audio balancing. Combat speed. Oops. What is it that's medium? Just the cursor and base movement speed. We'll set that to medium as well. Scooter. Cheetah. Hyperdrive. Turtle. We'll stick it with Scooter. Why? Why is it Scooter? Message scroll. Normal. Those are fine. We can leave that the way it is. Save icon, you bet it's gonna be Lord Val. Window transparency, let's leave that off. Alright, Alright, we're gonna knock those down a notch just so that I can possibly talk over it. And that's all there is. So I want to try one thing. So apparently in the Vita version and this version, apparently it carried over, there was like a code you put in on the start screen and then you select your file. I don't know if I can put it in first before creating the save data. So we're gonna try it. We are gonna try it because that's supposedly how you. There it is. How you get the DLC stuff. So you select the continue screen on this screen here. And then press triangle, square, circle, triangle, square, circle.
Sardines!
Okay, I put it in right because you can hear Valve Torres. So now we go new game. If I have to do it again, we can do it again. But yeah, so before I begin, this was the game that, yes, it has my favorite character in it, but I stopped playing it because of the changes made to certain mechanics, like the geo symbols. So no, I don't think we're gonna beat this in like a week and a couple days before the update to Genshin. But we'll see. I want to try to get through it because, again, I want to see why Flawn is the Archangel. I don't even think I made it to the point of even seeing Axel when I originally tried to play this on the PS3. Also, I do want to complain for something. Some people were actually saying that the reason why we might not have a port of Disgaea 3 or D2 was because of the hardware to the PS3. Oop. Well, let's see what happens if I put the thing in again, because I was stupid and started yapping. Triangle, square, circle, triangle, square, circle.
Sardines!
Okay. So yeah, anyway. The reason why they were saying that it might have been the hardware, this was on the PS3 originally. And also the Vita. So you could be like, well, it's porting the Vita version, so, you know, that could be why. Disgaea 3 also, the Vita version. So, take that for what you will. All right, let's get started.
Since the dawn of time, humans have always feared the darkness. Vampires, werewolves, zombies, ghosts. Although it differs slightly from culture to culture, people's fear of the darkness has grounded them into living conservatively. In the current world, thanks to wars, terrorism, weapons of mass destruction, accidents caused by human error, and daily incidents of murder, humans have grown to fear the actions of their own kind, even more than the darkness itself. This is the story of a group of heroes who have stood up to fight back against such a corrupted society.
The fresh, dripping blood, fangs sinking into its skin. Oh, what a splendid taste. The extract of life overflows and fills my body. I can feel its power. Oh, the waves of ecstasy. How magical are these insignificant creatures known as sardines?
His name is Valvatores, an elite vampire who was once feared for being a tyrant. In spite of his legend, he now spends his life in Hades, the Netherworld's prison, admiring sardines. His werewolf steward, Fenric, who routinely showers his master with praise and compliments.
As expected of you, Lord Valvatores. No matter the hardships or circumstances, you are ever the optimist, my lord.
Listen to this, Fenric. Sardines are the most ideal food because they are full of nutrients, like omega-3 fatty acids.
In other words, they cleanse your blood, prevent various diseases, and help you to burn more fat.
I'll turn the music down after the
I've been here for
cutscene.
quite some time, but I never knew these cheap sardines possess so much potential. One should never underestimate the studies that are conducted in the human world. There is no doubt that my body is benefiting from these sardines' nutrition. This is evolution. My body is truly evolving since the time I was credited as being a tyrant.
The fact that you don't even acknowledge it as a degeneration is one of my Lord Valvatores' many formidable powers. Care for another to enhance your evolution, my lord?
This one looks rather juicy and delicious. Wait a second.
Yes, is there a problem?
Rick! Once again, you have attempted to sneak this into my meal. The blood of humans!
As expected, my lord, you saw right through my deception.
Of course! Never doubt a vampire's sense of smell.
I only meant it as a gift to my master, who has lost his power due to a foolish promise that he made in the past. Since you can't abide breaking promises, I figured it would be prudent for you to imbibe it unintentionally. Do you disapprove?
How many times do I have to tell you? A proud demon like myself would never break a promise. A demon's promises are supposed to be sacred. They're
I admire that you have retained your values as a demon, even after you lost your powers and fell to Hades.
Lord Valvatores, all of the Prinnies have been gathered. Please come to the Prinny Factory.
You, Prinny! Repeat what you just said.
Hey! I only asked you to come to the factory.
Fool! You forgot to include dude in all of your lines! Prinny rule number 1. You shall always include the word dude in every line you say.
That is rule number 1 of being a Britney.
You're absolutely right, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
Too late! I'm gonna start over from level 1.
Level 1 Prinny task, scrubbing the toilet.
No,
Can't
dude.
even master the basics. The quality of the human souls is decreasing by the day.
That is why. That is why I have to do this. I vowed to become a Prinny instructor the very day I fell to Hades because I knew that was my true calling.
What an impressive ability to overwrite his memory of losing his power and being forced to take the least wanted job in the Netherworld. This is another one of his formidable powers. He can convert any suffering that he's been through into something positive. Oh, way too good to be a lowly, pretty instructor, my lord. Someday, I, Fenric, will...
Let's go, Fenric! It's time to fulfill our duty. Episode 1, Rebels of Hades.
Okay, I forgot that the older games do not actually have voices for everything. I think in 5, everything was voiced, right? I gathered some support forces to help with you with your tasks. These people will come along to follow you as pretty instructors in training. Okay, so this is the other thing that I was talking about with the older games, and we talked about this when I was playing Disgaea 1. I believe the magicians and witches are still locked by their colors in this one. So by having the red skull, we'll have fire. And we'll need to create the other ones to get the other elements. I'm very considerate of you. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to handle my job adequately with the increase of new printies. Well, now. What the heck? Please, instructor, pay attention to my leadership and follow in my footsteps. Dang, I have good news for you, my lord. Celeste, my lord, we have caught the sardine thief. Of course it's a saber cat. Must work for me for free forever. I mean, you are in freaking Hades. It's forcefully enlisted into following. To the printing factory. Alright, so now we actually have... Oh, yeah, there's the cheat shop and everything. So the cheat shop was added to this one. Oh my god. Alright, settings. Okay, that's better. Holy shit, that was fast. We have sardines. This one actually has the warehouse, so we have to pay attention to our equipment. Alright, let's have the volume here. Let me know if the BGM is too low and I'll turn it back up. We obviously want,
Sardines! Sardines! Sardines!
All set. All set.
Okay. I think that'll be okay. I think that'll be fine. DLC shop. This is where you receive all the DLC content you purchase. There's no point in buying something if you aren't able to get it. Okay. Content not found, so this means that obviously, because this is the complete version. Alright, let's walk around, let's grab... Oh, the cell phones were in this one. So the cell phones were introduced in Disgaea 2. And they were hilarious. Oh, there's the cheat shop. We won't need to activate that just yet. Memory shop, musician, data shop, shops. It's you actually getting... I don't need to worry about any of that. God dang it. There we go. Character paint. So you can change the characters' colors. Okay. Do you want to enter the campaign HQ? Go to the support group.
I'll show you the power of sardines!
Oh god, I completely forgot about this. Velvetore's party base, the center of Hades. Okay. I believe the ones that are placed around here do get a buff. We'll worry about that when it comes to it. What's support group? Okay. Map editor. Pirate editor. Okay, we got the pirates back. And we have abilities. So abilities were in 4. Learn abilities and special skills. Abilities, special abilities. Each class has unique ability which stand out. If you pay mana, you can obtain abilities such as points of vaccine, sleep vaccine, equip abilities, fighting style. To start off, try learning skills based on your character's weapon aptitudes. Velvetore's is good with swords, so I recommend learning. That was what this one did. Okay, so this was another one that I hated for this reason. So we can go learn ability. So we'll look at Velvetore's. He and Fenric have 50 mana. And it's exactly what you thought it was, right? Casting mastery, dodge mastery, impromptu, team attack instances. And, you know, it's your typical stuff that we saw in 5 and 7. I have to teach him the shit with his mana. So not only do I have to worry about the abilities to, you know, help his aptitude, resistances, and all that stuff, I have to go here, learn Blade Rush. I don't need to worry about any of this stuff just yet. So we're going to make sure Fenric has Triple Strike as well. And then we got to make sure these guys... Oh, wow, you can actually see all this. So if we're going to be using a male warrior, we're going to be using axes. Yeah, Red Skull has fire. Looks like he starts with fire on his own, so that's good. And she has heal on her own. Also good. Let me guess, you're the item world? Yep. Item world, the dimensional gate. Character worlds were in 4 as well. I thought they took those out. Yay. Time traffic shop. Would you like to go to the Fuka and Desco show, or would you like to go to Time Leap? Don't go. We're gonna see what that is. That's part of the DLC. Allura. I did not do that. Oh, schnuts. How? It's through the assembly, isn't it? Oh, that's a question. Where is the assembly here? Usually that's plein air. Yeah, usually that's plein air. Wild Cry. Increases stats by 20% per adjacent enemy unit. Okay. Oh, they start at level 1. Okay. What are you? Ranking shop versus tournament. What the? You know the cheat shop was down here. What was? Were you anything? You were not anything. Presidential campaign tips, first issue. Here we will post bits of knowledge and techniques to help. Let's see. Get up every so often, so come back periodically to check. Some things are more important than taking care of pretties. Okay. Fenric. What you doing, Fenric? That was weird. Alright. Val, you do have a sword equipped, right? Yeah. Alright, we already saved it once. Once I think I have to do the tutorial first, but once I can unlock the assembly, I'll change names and shit. Where do you want to go, Lord Val? The flashback episode, pirate shift. Okay, so new party looking for more members. I'm wanting to see something. Does it tell me? Passionate interview, a lady's lesson, demon modification. Well, that's gotta be Mao. Power challenge, comrades, most badass mascot. God of destruction, delinquent girls, heroine of justice. Oh, I wonder if that's Fallen Angel Flawn, actually. Your soul is mine. Sardine interview? Absolute victory. So, one of the things I did read was that these are supposed to scale to, like, my party. So, we already saved it. Let's actually go into one of these. I have no idea who would be what. Heroine of Justice screams Flawn to me. So, why don't we go into Heroine of Justice? Okay, well, this is going to be spoiler territory because Fuka and Desko are here, and I have not met them yet. But I do want. We're just going to see if the fights do scale. Yeah, and there's Musil. Nisa! I didn't know she was in this. She's a flatty heroine. Wow. Okay, what level is she? She's level 4. So they are actually comparison to ours. So
I'll show you sardine power.
oh my god, that is so fast. I need to slow that down. Holy. There we go. It going really fast was not great.
Brace yourself!
Actually, do you guys still have the thing? Yeah, you have an 80% chance.
Time to bust some balls.
And he's got an axe normally, so that's good.
My turn.
And more than likely, she's got a bow. Okay, so something I just noticed. Look at how this moves. This moves like the current games. 4 was the last one to have the old way of setting it up, I believe. So if I remember right, D2 was the first one that had it set up like this. 80% chance and you didn't go with Valvatorez?
There.
Ow! He's fucking level 4! What the hell? I mean, I could have done. Ow. Are you guys seeing this? She's fucking level 4. There's no reason why I can't win. What the frick is your speed? Okay. We're gonna quit. We're gonna go to map selection. So we're going to build a little bit. We're gonna get a little pirate ship gift, the flashback episode. So this here should be him as the tyrant. But let me go to the hospital. Are you guys dead? No, you guys are not dead. Okay, we're good. But, yeah, that was, a little weird. Again, they're level 4. I mean, these guys are level 1, sure. But that should not have happened. I did not talk to you. Alright, let's go to Rebels of Hades. We'll actually start the story proper.
After death, the souls of human sinners are sent to Hades. When they arrive in Hades, the Netherworld's prison, they are processed to become Prinnies at the Prinny Factory. The Prinnies go through extensive training in Hades before being sent off to the Netherworld or Celestia. They are to work diligently in a strict and harsh environment until they can pay for their sins.
There you all are. You've gathered here just as I ordered.
Yes, sir! Just as you ordered, dude!
Excellent. Now listen up, Prinnies. Today is your very last day in Hades. You have all died and were sent to Hades. Why is that?
Because we committed crimes, dude!
That's right. You're lowly criminals. And who educated you peons who didn't even know how to speak like a Prinny?
Lord Valvatores, dude!
Correct! I've raised you all to become great Prinnies, so that you can be shipped out to the Netherworld at any time. Today is the day you've been waiting for. Today, you will go forth and work hard to pay for your sins.
All right, we know the thing with Prinnies. We can throw them.
Take this!
But we're going to actually, Val, can you go here? Yeah.
Brace yourself! Time to bust some balls!
19. Val might kill.
There!
This is very touchy.
Here I come. There. There.
Ready, good boy?
Better, can you move up higher? You can. Come at me, Pretty. Counter. Dead. Oh, I'm so used to it going the other way.
Here's a message to all of you Prinnies. You finally completed all of my lessons. No matter what kind of masters you might serve, never forget your pride at being Prinnies from Hades! And lastly, keep in mind that any fool who messes up and gets sent back to Hades will be met with a brutal rehabilitation program.
Aye, aye, dude!
Well, actually, this one might have started that
Response I
movement.
like to hear. Allow me to fulfill the promise that I made to you. You shall each receive 1 sardine. They were raised naturally, freshly caught this morning.
Yeah, dude! Sweet, dude! You the man, Lord Val, dude!
Making such a ruckus over a single sardine. These Prinnies have been well deprived by our lord.
Now, Prinnies, enjoy your sardine and go work hard under your future master.
Dude! Lord Valvatores! Are we shipping out already, dude? I haven't even gotten to take a single bite out of my sardine yet, dude!
What in Hades is going on here?
There's only one idiot who could do such a thing without your permission, my lord. This must be his doing.
This is unacceptable. How am I going to keep the promise I made to the Prinnies? Let's go, Fenric. We need to get those Prinnies back.
Understood. All is for my lord. man is nothing but a nuisance to my lord. I must make my move now.
Now the sad thing is, that's still gonna scale to me to try to get Nisa in them. Huh. Sadly, I don't think even the monsters I do have use this. Oh, I see. I have questions. What's that question, you might ask? I vaguely remember... Ah, okay, is that it? Ah, okay, got it. That was the question. I remember having to, like, double-click on the item to transfer it into the warehouse versus your item bag and whatever. Apparently it's just the square button now. Trying to get used to the speed, don't mind me. Now we need everything. We only have 300 health. So the complete version, it doesn't appear to have come with any of the boosts like Disgaea 7 did. Alright, let's see. So, as I mentioned during the fight/cutscene, this game might have introduced the movement system that we're seeing right now. Because if it didn't, then the geo blocks wouldn't have worked the same way that they needed to. So, yeah.
So you're finally here, Prinny Instructor.
No, I take that back. You would be Axel right at the
Warden
start.
Axel!
I forgot he was a warden.
What do you think you're doing with those Prinnies? What do you expect me to do about the sardine situation?
Watch your mouth. Who do you think helped your worthless vampire teeth after you lost all your power? Before you start acting all Prinny Instructory, you should think carefully about your place here.
That's why I'm asking. Give me back those damn Prinnies!
That's not asking, that's ordering, and you're not being polite at all. I'm the Warden of Hades. I control everything around here. If you keep that attitude up, don't think I won't lock you up too.
I only want to keep the promise I made to the Prinnies. I have no intention of defying your power. Just shut up and give them back.
Why don't you get it? I'm not giving the Prinnies back to you.
What did you say? Are you telling me to break the promise that I made to the Prinnies?
You don't scare me. I've been through much worse and survived to get where I am now. I'm Warden Axel.
Axel, you cretin. Why can't you just calm down for a minute? My lord simply wishes to keep the promise he made to the Prinnies. Don't you understand that? If you dare to refuse us, then we'll have to resort to violence to force you to understand.
Agreed! He who doesn't understand words must be given physical discipline. Prepare yourself, Warden Axel. You will learn that I have no intention of disobeying you.
I knew something looked weird. I forgot to turn my model on. Level 3. Level 3. This is the second stage!
Perish!
Time to bust some balls.
I shall re-educate you! Let's
Don't
go,
be late.
Fenric!
Okay, I can't be too mad he missed, just because that's the thing with axes. We know this. Maybe 1 square out. How much does that cost? 4. No. Ow. Oh my god! Holy bejeebus. Alright.
Forgive me.
I'm still coming.
Holy shit! And they can't do anything because they didn't have any mana. Do you have any mana now? 5. So he couldn't even get Boulder Crush. Yeah, this was part of the reason I didn't like 4.
I shall re-educate you!
I'm gonna do it!
Wild! I'm still coming.
There!
For fuck's sake!
All right.
Pretty Commando! Ready, dude?
Yeah.
4.
Pretty Commando!
Yeah, Prinnies don't have anything either. There.
All right.
What's the Sabercat? Sabercat has 3 just like him. Here's the problem. Axel more than likely will target my fucking healer.
Wild!
Ready, dude? Ready, dude? Go, dude! Pretty Commando! Go, dude!
Sardines! Ta! Ta! Ta!
Oh,
Yeah! Ta!
oh, well, Val might be dead.
Ha! Time to bust some balls. Sardines! Wild! Yeah! Ta! Ta! Ha! All right!
Oh, hi, honey. How you doing?
So, you understand? I have no intention of disobeying you whatsoever.
Didn't you just beat the crap out of me? I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but don't most folks consider that disobedience?
My only wish is to stay true to my word. Now, give me back the Prinnies.
Sorry, but that's a no-can-do. Because that's the Corruptorment's will.
What? The Corruptorment? What could they possibly be up to?
Oh, that? Mass extermination of the Prinnies!
But why would they want
You
to
get
do
it,
that?
right? The rapid increase in the Prinny population is starting to be a major problem all over the Netherworld.
Oh, right.
Food shortages, unemployment, noise complaints, increased accident rates, overpopulation, decreased test scores. These are all the Prinny's fault. The Corruptorment has organized a special task force to get rid of them.
It's hot in the room you're working in today. I mean, depending on how hot it is, I mean, isn't that better than being outside in the cold? Although I will, so when I was trying to sleep earlier, because I had gone back to bed because I wasn't feeling great, it got so cold in here. Like I was teeth chattering, shivering. I was so cold. So when I finally decided, all right, I can't fall back to sleep, I think I only slept for maybe additional like half an hour or so. I got up to see how high the temperature was in the apartment, and it was at 68. And I was like, well, that makes sense because that's what we had it at because of electricity bill and all that shit. I literally watched it go down to 67. And I'm like, okay, no, I am turning you up for about 20 minutes to get the chill off, and then you're going back to 68. What the frick?
The Abaddon, a band of assassins brought together and under the command of none other than the Netherworld President himself.
I've heard of them before. They're Netherworld cleaners, getting rid of the Corruptorment's rubbish.
That's right, and you'll be jobless and broke once all the Prinnies are gone.
But what about the sardines? What should I do with all the sardines I promised to give them?
I don't see what the problem is. What's the point of feeding creatures that are about to be extinct?
Feeding them isn't the point, you narrow-minded fool. The promise has already been made. Until I keep my promise, no one gets the Prinnies. I don't care if you're the Corruptorman or even the President.
Please calm down, my lord. It's dangerous to carry on in your usual moronic fashion while confronting the Corruptorment.
What is this?
Your moronic
Is my
fashion.
faithful servant scared of a mere Corruptorment?
Not even. But I do have a mission of my own. And in order to complete it, I can't afford to lose you in a fight over such an insignificant matter, my lord.
So you're telling me to obey them and to break the promise I made?
All is for my lord.
Poppycock! How many times do I have to tell you that for a demon, breaking a promise isn't...
I am fully aware of your noble yet ultimately futile philosophy. However, please think back about all of the things that you've lost just to keep the promises that you've made in the past. If only you let go of that futile philosophy of yours, you would be back on your throne as the invincible tyrant in no time.
Let's not talk about that. Now come, Finric, before the Prinnies are disposed of.
All right, let's bring back people from the dead. Alright, let's where's the cheat shop? Ah! Uh User administer, what's that? Change the settings for foreign generated for. What the heck does that mean? And then question mark settings. Enemy strength has not been adjusted. It could have freaking fooled me. So again, these are the first two stages. The first stage was fine. We're not going to count Nisa because she is a DLC, but she was only level 4, which was one level higher than Axel. And look what happened. It doesn't make any sense to me. And also, where the frick is the damn assembly? It should be plenaire.
My lord, your orders.
There we go. All right. What did I usually? I usually either have him as Tracy or Brian. Yeah, welcome back to the sky, Brian. There was a line that the male warrior says that makes me think of my friend Brian. So he gets to be changed to that. I think this is funny that it's Allura since I was a big VLD fan. But of course we got to bring back Sophia. Reincarnation promotion. Promote the characters to the next. That's right. Okay. So the promotion, as I was reading stuff about the complete version of 4, promotion they had mentioned was in D2, and I do remember this. So if you want to actually go into the next stage of the class that you're in, so like going from the original cleric to like the prophet or whatever it is for stage 2, you could do that and not go back to level 1 like reincarnation. Although I find it funny that it costs the exact same amount. Change weapon looks. More expensive stuff, cheaper stuff, triple XP. Open a gossip circle, a chance to interact with senators running around the netherworld. Function, support, attack, protect. I want Fallen Angel Flawn. It was through the fucking Senate. Okay, so we need 100 mana, which... Okay. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're going to have to, like, grind immensely and get a couple units this way. Because we're only level 2, 3, and 4. We could go try to fight Nisa again. Return to the base. Where are my shops? You were down here, right? You know, come to think of it, I don't think there's ever been a game that actually physically tells you that you can, like, leave and come back and the things would be different. Oh, you just have... Okay, this was separated? Yeah, this was separated. We'll get Lucia eventually. I just don't know what she's gonna be in this one. Oh my god! Oof. That is an ouch. Yeah, you have the other one. Are you the actual item person? Yes. Oh, you can buy the XP potion. Yes, I know. Luce is actually using items for the first time and actually struggling on the first freaking maps. I don't remember it being that hard. All right. That's interesting. Why is this rehabilitation room? Ah, yeah, I was right.
Brace yourself!
Oh, but this still stayed the same. Okay. So you can see that you still have to throw in like a straight line. Interesting. So I was right. It didn't actually do... Yeah, anyway. That's not what I wanted to do. God fucking damn it.
Everyone, let's go!
I'll show you.
That makes sense.
I'll show you sardine power.
What is with your voice, Val? That is weird. I don't like it.
Ha! Yeah!
Now this is gonna sting, because I think that's gonna hurt way more than I think it is.
Ready, good boy!
Sardines!
Yeah, it is.
Ha!
So 4 didn't fix the problem with the cleric. Well, part of the problem with the cleric. So the cleric now gets XP from healing, which is fine, but you can see that I don't get mana. So I'm wondering if that fix happened in 5. I can't remember it happening in D2.
My turn!
Hey, he actually killed it.
There!
I thank you.
Yeah, this is all enemy boosts. How do you... I don't remember how these are supposed to... Really? I don't want to move the...
Yeah!
Ready, good? Go, dude!
Yeah!
She can't get behind Val anyway. We're level 2. You better freaking kill it. How much mana did that give you? 7. Why are you not moving? Yeah, it's the big ass geo blocks. I hate these. And he's not close enough.
Yeah!
Counter. Ow.
Sardines!
Val is dead.
Time to bust some balls!
Yeah, go after my cleric. Kill my cleric. Yep.
Here I come! Ja!
Oh my god. They are so weak. Like, what the hell is with the balancing in this game? Yeah, bye. Oh, no. Alright, let's move you over here. Actually. No, you don't have the...
I'm still coming.
You couldn't have given me anything useful. Also, it's very hard to tell when something's lit up. Stealing hand. And how much do I have? 300. Oh my god. I don't remember it being this bad at the start. Because whether or not I have the, like the monsters on the field aren't making a difference. They don't do enough damage. What in the actual fuck? And there's nothing in the cheat shop that'll help me right now. Because I need everything in the cheat shop. So I need all XP and mana and all that shit. He's only level 2. I don't even dare go to the next stage. Like, this has an XP panel, but it also has the enemy boost panel that isn't going to do jack shit because I can't kill the blocks. About this one. Okay. Level 3. So they're all level 3.
I shall re-educate you! Here I come!
How far over can you can move here? Okay. Hopefully you don't
I got
fucking
this.
die.
Time to bust some balls! Ha!
Okay. Well. And now they're not going to be in. Correct. Okay. Ha! Okay. Bo cannot reach that far. Oh my god, they have this stupid thing where they can pass through me. And now they're just gonna counter Val's attacks. I am so mad right now.
I'm gonna do it!
Eight, yeah, she's not gonna kill it. So she can
Here
get the
I come.
XP for sure, but she's not gonna be able to. Okay. Huh?
I got this!
I want to point out how often I am fucking missing.
Wild! Ha! Wild!
Could you please give me some fucking items? God damn it, game. Val. Can you please stay alive for a fight, please? Fenric, what do you have for mana? 73, you're almost there. We're going for Flawn. This is... Like I said, I don't remember having this issue. And funnily enough, I don't remember having this issue when this game came out. And I'm talking about complete, because I bought this when it came out for the PS4. And I restarted it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And I didn't have a single fucking issue. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's because I put in the code to actually get the DLC stuff, which if that's the case and that's causing the enemies to be weird, that's stupid. But it is something I'm going to look up. All right, let's...
I shall re-educate you!
Your back is wide open.
I got this!
Yeah, he can't reach. So he has to go there. Fenric can go on the other side. Alright, here's hoping Val and Fenric can kill this.
Your
Take this!
orders, my lord?
I'm still coming!
Good, alright.
I got this!
I'm more worried about Val than Fenric.
Here I come.
Here's the problem. We're gonna heal Fenric or Val to full. Now watch. They're gonna get countered to death.
I thank you.
Or they're gonna pass through Val to get to my... Yep. Okay, good.
Sardines!
Ow! Where are you? You have 11 hit points. She's not gonna kill it. So we'll let her heal Val.
Sardines!
I don't remember heroes being the enemies at the start. I don't remember that either. Yeah, they were there for Axel too, so I don't remember that either. Okay, we got an axe, so maybe... Despite me being angry at this game right now, Disgaea still knows how to make me laugh. Wannabe axe! It is plus 8 strength. Hit stays the same, though. That's interesting. Okay. You're gonna take this. We're gonna go down here. Alright, we're gonna sell this for now. Alright, we're up to 900. Alright, Val. It's... oh my good lord. Huh, the cheaper one is the stronger one. Interesting. Alright. Again, the game knows how to make me laugh. It's one of the things I love about this series. Although I don't know how I feel about the quote-unquote HD graphics, because this is what you would see for like Disgaea 7 and shit. I don't know how I feel about it for 4. I love Valvatores, but I feel like I'm so zoomed in. Alright, we're gonna go into that map one more time.
I shall re-educate you!
Your back is wide open.
Tell me!
I thank you.
Okay, we're gonna go like this.
I got this!
And we'll bring out the, almost like cleric. The mage after. Okay, that's better. Miss. Okay. Alright, I can respect that.
I'm gonna do it!
And if that doesn't work...
Going to bust some balls!
The sheer volume of missing is so bad. Like, there's no reason they should be missing that much. Minus 2 HP, 1 speed, but everything goes up by 5. 4 and 5. Okay. Fenric will lose 2 speed. I honestly don't want any of them to lose speed, but... I cannot tell if that's lit or not. Alright, let's save. Let me check Fenric really quick. 78. So yeah, he's definitely not getting as much mana. Shit, I think he only gained 5 mana on that kill. So it's 2 less than what he would have gotten if he killed it solo. Yes, I can turn it up in the cheat shop, but again, I need everything right now. Ugh, this is rough. I was not expecting the start to be this rough, because again, my memory must be really fried from trying this game way back in the day, either on the PS3 or when the complete version came out, but I don't remember it doing that. All right, let's look for members. Is it going to tell me that Okay, I can just go in for Nisa, because we watched the cutscene already. So let's see if she's still level 4. She is still level 4.
I shall re-educate you! Perish!
Now the problem is going to be the counters. How many hit points do you have? 78? Okay, you at least hit.
I got this!
There!
There is a good chance she will just go after him, but... Yay, 3 damage!
Yeah! Wild!
Awesome.
Here I come!
Free will? What's that? Be my guest, do so if you can. We got a special offer to come here to save the Netherworld as the heroine of justice. So when did you become the mascot over Asagi? It's my role to save those in need. I don't discriminate. They can be demons, humans, or angel. For all I care. That's good. So wait, is the whole point is that he's interviewing people to actually join the party? Yeah, this is DLC. Alright, so now we got Nisa. like, as you mentioned, the heroes that are with, like, Axel, and when I was farming that one map just to gain some levels, I don't remember those being there.
Excuse us for being flat.
Okay. Range. All right, let's see. You were punching. Do you have fists in this one? You do. Fist, sword, gun, weapon forte. Nippon Ichi. Status increased by 1% for every 10 hours of Disgaea 4 plays. So she has the same thing that she does in the other ones. Oh, it's so, it is, I don't necessarily want to keep her with fists. I would rather have her have the gun. Can I afford a gun? All right, defense gun. It's going to take practically everything I have, but yes, I can. $14. Okay, her hit points are going to go down a little bit, but... Alright, unfortunately, we're still on the, grinding train. Alright, let's see. So if they scale that way, I might be able to get some of the others. And then once Fenric hits, 100 mana, we can try to get Fallen Angel Flawn. $86. Alright, so my only issue with the DLC, and it kind of would have been the same way had I done the DLC at the start of, like, 5 and even 7. It feels very disjointed to do it when you didn't beat the game. But considering the fact that the characters are scaling to me, it's going to be better if I have the DLC characters than it is for me to make my own. Alright, new party members. A passionate interview. So let's go down the line. Because, yeah, Heroine of Justice totally sounded like it would have been Fallen Angel Flawn to me. I don't remember when well, was it through the assembly? It had to have been. I'm trying to remember what it was in the PS3 when I got the code for Fallen Angel Flawn. So let's go down the line. Let's see. A passionate interview. I read that as pointless demons and not potential demons. Oh, it's a oh, do not do the grunting sounds, please. Okay, Adele I probably won't use. A different netherworld? Well, play Disgaea 2 for more detail! Well, unfortunately for you, Adele, the only way to play Disgaea 2 at this point is through Steam. Did he just plug his own game? Yeah, so I want to point, if you guys are reading along, this is what I remember Adele being like, and not whatever the fuck he is in the other DLCs. It's just my style. I don't think he said that at all in the other DLCs, did he? Bring it on. Can't fail this test for her sake. So he's meeting Rosalind, but he came off very Ash there. And he is level 4 as well. 142 hit points. That's a lot of HP.
Take this!
Actually, you know what? We'll play it safe.
Perish!
We will play it safe.
I'm
I
not
meant
gonna
to-
miss!
Do you have 60 mana? I needed to go ability. So again, part of the problem I had with this game is that your mana usage is way too spread amongst things. Because it's not just the level of the skill, because there is no level of the skill of the weapon you're using. Did you notice? It's not on this screen. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, look at that. This little description is what tells you what their forte and weapons are. There's no ranking in it. There's no leveling in it. So you buy the skills. Can you shoot from here? No, that's Fenric. Now you can shoot Adele. All right.
Everyone, let's go!
Okay, well, I guess you're standing here.
There!
I'm still coming.
What's your hit points? 36?
I shall re-educate you! Sardines! There it is!
Val's voice is so inconsistent. Does he have 2 VAs? You made a promise. So what was the test for? That's a good question. Alright, so there's Adele. I don't know if we'll use Adele since we have Fenric as a hand-to-hand. But we'll see who else we get. Go to the ability shop. Learn skill. Nisa. Try burst. Just in case we do use Adele, we will use triple strike. And he doesn't have anything yet, so I don't know. I don't know what would unlock the next thing because there's no level in the weapon. So I'm guessing it has to be character level. Fenrir didn't get the kill, so. I don't know what to do about you. Like, she can get kills with the bow, which is fine, but I don't like using healers with bows. Because their spells never reach. 400! 400! Okay. Is there anything that's... No. Ailment immunity. Okay. Chance to evade... Okay, so this is just proper vaccine, like it is in the other games. It's just called ailment immunity. Alright, let's save. See who the next one is. I think that's what we'll be doing today, is just going through the DLC, getting the characters, and then trying to move on from that. Like I said, I don't know who Lucia's going to be in this one, unless we can just get the Celestial Host right at the start. Actually, that's a good question, because it said the Celestial Host was DLC, if I read right. Give me 1 second. Senate hearings. We're just going to go in with Val. Okay, this is set up like normal. And it doesn't look like we have anything new outside of the rogue, which honestly we do. A rogue would be one we would make. No, Lucia will not be a rogue. She can't use a spear. Okay. Oops. Trying to base. Alright, who's the next one that gets an interview? A lady's lesson. Oh, this is probably Rosalind, right? Yep. What are your motives? Because it's love. We'll have to see what Rosalind actually can do. I wouldn't mind using her, but she is another gun user. Queen Glitter. A male unit, okay. Of male units. Yeah. Alright. I mean, she's gonna hit me
Brace
no matter
yourself.
what. So we'll do the exact same thing that we did before. Go Priye. I don't know what Priye is in this one. She probably is.
Taste my justice!
And you're still level 4 yet. Seven? We'll try killing it with the low lives here. If not, we'll let Fenric do it. Fenric? We can let Nisa do it. I do want Fenric to get the mana though, so.
There!
Oh, 5.
There!
Hey! Yay! Let's hear for the cleric getting some mana. Yay! He didn't do anything, Amusel. I know he's a brat, but he's been through a lot and has worked harder than you think. No, he's still just a brat. Oh, Adele! Hanako, that was her name. I couldn't remember the name of his sister. She's a freeloader living in my house. Sparkle. The power of love. That's my voice is still so hoarse. I can't do flawn. I can't do the squeaky flawn. Observing love and romance is good for Desko's studies and becoming a final boss. If you don't hire her, Desko will annihilate you both. I don't ever want to get married. Are they just frozen in time? That being said, Rosalind joined the party as an educator. Okay, now out of curiosity, because I didn't pay attention, did Rosalind... I'm gonna move Oh, we gotta move Rosalind and Adele up. I don't know if we're gonna use them or not, so we'll just keep them like. There we go. Did Rosalind come with the stuff that she had in battle? Yes and no. So Rosalind had the water gun, she had the clothes, and she had the glasses, but she also had an Imperial seal. Unfortunately, she did not keep that. We'll leave her with her own stuff right now, but I'll probably snake the stuff for Nisa instead. But we'll see. We'll see. But like the others, we will make sure we grab. Oh, she can learn ice. Okay, we're gonna grab those. Do. Okay, please tell me that looks the same. Again, I can't tell the difference. It needs to be like bolded or do what 5 did and put a little chest next to it. All right. All right, next one. Demon modification. Like I said, I think this is Mao. Power challenge, comrades, most badass mascot. It's badass. That's gotta be Zeta. God of Destruction, Delinquent Girls. Prognosticator? How the heck? Logistics support, Your Soul is Mine, Earnest Girl, Sardine Interview, Absolute Victory. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, out of all of these, Power Challenge might be Laharl. Actually, no, Laharl's not DLC. Who would be DLC? All right. I want to check. Because we got about an hour before I would end stream. So let me take a look. Okay, demon modification. I'm 100% sure that's Mao. Oops. It would actually help if I spelled modification correctly. Yeah, that's Mao. Oh my god, I can't spell. Oh! Alright, why don't we do Power Challenge? We'll do this one for the hubs. Because that is Prie. She's an overworld from another netherworld. She sought to reach the peak of her power. She fell down the path of evil and turned to the title Overlord. Yep, that's exactly what happened. and she's level 4. She still counts as a, I almost said an enemy. Of course she's a freaking enemy. She still counts as a monster.
Brace yourself!
Alright, we'll do what we did last time. We'll keep doing it.
I'll
It's
show
fine.
you a heroine's best.
Uh, 27. Alright, we'll... Again, it's doubtful, but...
There!
Why not?
Here I come.
I mean, technically I would want this to get the kill, but... Six. 6. Get it, Fenric. Power of sardines! Oh my god. Fine, I'll wait. Overlord Priya has joined the party. Really? Look at the derpy smile on Val! Well, that was easy. She's going to wait until Mr. Pimper gets his power back so she can fight him. You stay away from my lord. You can't even compare yourself to my master when he was the tyrant. Fenric, down, boy. Okay. Alright, so there was Priya. So yeah, I guess 5 was the last one to maybe have her. I don't know about 6. I'm gonna save it regardless, but let's take a look at the abilities for, Priya. Priya is probably a character we will use. It's also, by getting her so early, because she's a monster, I can actually utilize the Magi change. Alright, let's see what she has. Learn skill. Oh? She doesn't have one. I didn't see her on the list. She wasn't below Nisa, right? Correct. So, she doesn't have any? Question mark? Anyone else confused? Get another turn when you defeat an enemy with a normal attack. Okay, well, apparently we don't need to buy anything for... Oh my god, I am getting no hell from doing this. Alright, Mao is probably one of the least characters I want, so I'm just gonna skip Mao for right now. Prism Red! When the darkness of evil is on the rise, we crash the villainous party. Our 7 lights spring to the task to save the world with courage and hope. With our powers combined, we are the Prism Rangers. I love the Prism Rangers. Where are the other 6? That's a really good question. Oh, that's right. I have no friends. I'm one lonely Prism Ranger. That's why I applied for the job. So it is all demons must be friends. All demons must be Prism Rangers. Won't you join me in the Prism Rangers? Yes. Get out. Period. I believe Prism Red will be a monster as well. No, look at this glowing Prism crest. Isn't it cool? If you become a Prism Ranger, you can transform with the other Rangers and become a hero for the children. What? I want to be a magical girl way more than a Ranger hero, like a warrior princess. I don't know if it was a common writer. Sasuke wants to be a final boss magical girl too. If Lady Flawn was here, she would totally sign up. Yes, she would. Isn't Red the leader? My master is the only man I will serve. I'll never work for you. If we don't join the Prism Rangers, the 6 of us are already a team. That's true. We are allies who share a strong bond. See Prism Red, your proposal is pointless to us. So here we have allies. Well, good for you. Always gonna be a loner. I don't need any allies. I'm going to do fine on my own. Then you aren't a ranger. Everything about the Prism. Yeah, exactly. Set out on your own, but I won't let you deny the significance of allies. Very well. I shall teach you a lesson about the significance of camaraderie. Now... Oh, he's got a sword. I take that back. Friends! He has 2 of them. Okay. Increase the stats by 5% times the number of dispatched evil area allies. Wait, so is he going to amplify the stats of all the party members on the map by times 5? 5% times the number? So if all 10 allies are on the field, so it would be technically 9 allies? Increased stats if 7 allies with Prism emblems are dispatched. Can you get more? Okay.
Let me have some fun!
Wow, that is... Do you guys remember what she sounds like in 5? She doesn't sound anything like that. And she can't do anything. She can magic change, though. What does she magic change into? Alright, let's see what she changes into. Let's go to Fenric.
Here I come!
Oh, the baton! I should have known that.
I'll show you a heroine's best.
Here
Val-
I come!
Okay. We'll let Val take the,
Let's
Your
go,
orders, my
Fenrir.
lord.
Yeah! Here I come!
Never crisis lose over sardines. We appear for the promises of sweets. Big Sis and Desco burn with the passion to conquer the world. To save the world with courage and hope. We're all over the place. And Fenric says nothing. Together, we six are the heroes of. Please stop. What? For our Carol callout's not good enough. Well, you didn't assign yourself colors. That's not the point. Friends. I want friends too. So, I'm guessing these are different Prism Rangers throughout the games. I know 6 has a female Prism Red. It would have been interesting if this was the original Red Prism Ranger, because Blue and Yellow died when they fought Laharl. And you should have said so from the beginning instead of acting like a jerk. I shall be your friend. Now rejoice. Aw, Lord Val. My lord has no need of friends. The only thing he needs is his loyal vassal. You wonder why people ship these two. Guess I'll be your friend too. I don't want to be a hero, but I don't mind being your friend. The final boss will always be your friend. Fenric. I must follow my lord's wishes. You bastard, I'll be your friend too, but don't you dare fraternize with me. We're not really friends. Prism ready to become Valvatore and his party member's friend. Good for him! Oh, Prism Blue is available. We'll put Prism Red with Adele and Rosalind. I didn't take any damage, did I? No, I did slightly. Okay. Oh, that 200 hell, man. Woo! Hold me back. Yes, I know I spent like a chunk of hell trying to get some better weapons, but still. Again, like, think about me playing Disgaea 1 even. Disgaea 7. Now, Disgaea 7, I will kind of put in a different category because 7 had the boosts active. So I was actually gaining a lot more XP and hell and all that stuff. But Disgaea 5 and Disgaea 1 complete, the beginning stages were not that bad. Like, the little piss poor equipment they give you, you could do stuff. Alright, most badass. Of course, this has got to be Lord Zeta. Overlord Zeta. Oh, I was wrong. It's plein air. Oh, it does say mascot. She is the mascot. Campaign. I can't say campaign. What is she doing here? She's one of our applicants. Oh, is that so? Then shall we begin the interview? Go with me, but Planera is so quiet all the time. I've never heard her say a single word. I've heard her say Usagi. That bunny guy is always talking for her. I wonder if she's even capable of being interviewed. I won't force everyone to talk if they don't want to. So what should we do, Frederick? Thought this might happen, so I did some research on my end. I will speak for her. She is very popular in both the Netherworld and Human World as the most badass mascot character. Yeah, I totally thought that was Zeta. You give the word badass, and you just automatically hear a badass freaking overlord. She has worked in various worlds as a news anchor woman, at a school, so she's experienced in many fields. If you don't treat her with respect, you'll probably receive many complaints from her fans. And something even worse may happen if we don't hire her. The game will end. Should I have called her Miss Plenaire? Calm down. Desco is sure that one mistake is acceptable. I don't think she cares about formalities. I never knew she was such a popular girl. I bet she's got a ton of secret admirers. Probably. Let's didn't give her special treatment just because we're afraid of getting complaints from her fans. Talent interview slide, since she's been a great help to us. However, she'll be to pass her battle, of course. Become a party member. Are you gonna nod? Oh, she tossed the bunny! She is level 4. Yeah, we're gonna use Plenaire. Fittest survival. Recover 50% of consumed. Okay. Okay, so she's got that one.
Your back is wide open.
Take this!
I'm still coming!
How much hit points did you get? You got 33 hit points from fusing with Priai. That's interesting.
Here I come!
I'm not gonna miss!
Oh, how are you doing with that? Okay, he's got just over 100 now. So we can actually go try to get Flawn. Oh, right, you have Triburst. You could have at least comboed, Val. Shoe Lab. Actually, Miss Plenaire possesses a tremendous amount of hidden power. Rather than rejecting her, I think it would be best for us to accept her as a party member and use her power to our advantage. Absolutely. Yes. Honorary member. Mascot girl. Oh, is that so? You should have told us that from the start. Fenric was accepted as an official member of Miss Flanier's fan club. That was a good one. Okay. Let's save, and we're gonna go see if we can get Flawn. If anything else, I want to still see if she sings John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Flaner.
Come with me!
Senate. Fenric. Does this change? It does change. So this is what I was talking about before. Where I can go back and forth like this and have it go up and down. 57. Can I hit it? Can I get it to say 60? 59. Close enough. All right, start the vote. Let's prepare for it. You can prepare by bribing the senators, pay them money. Wait, you can actually pay them so they approve it? Blue senators are leaning yes, we already know that. Or is it the payment like at the end of it? That might be. But just because they're leaning one way doesn't mean they'll flip, yeah. The mana you'd spent won't be refunded. We know that. That's why we save. That person's drunk. There's a lot of support already to get Flawn, so I don't think we needed to do anything. You're again slightly interested. Doesn't want, you don't want the wannabe axe. I mean, do you want the wannabe axe? Preferred item glasses. Okay, so they all have preferred items. I'm trying to remember when that started. Doesn't want? All right. Well, we'll see. We'll just see what happens. Yay! All right, we got Flawn. Flawn starts from level 1, though. We're more than likely going to be using Flawn. And Planair. We'll see what Planair starts with. Healing Paradise. Healing magic effects to allies on the map increased by 100%. Okay. Bow, gun, staff. The gun still actually surprises me. Okay, she's got nothing. So we'll have to worry about her. She only has the idle assist. She's got a gun. So she starts with the gun. Staff and gun. Okay. Alright, well, again, we'll have to worry about Flawn, but... There. Okay, but she still has the elements here, so we're gonna make sure we get all her spells. Flawn has 0, but heal. So what we might do... We could use Flawn as our healer We could do that. I mean, it's gonna be no different than using our cleric. All right, we got Flan, so let's save. And we'll go to the next DLC. Okay, I did heal. Could not remember. Alright. God of Destruction. Oh. I guess my name is Gig. I'm totally indestructible. I'm going to destroy this netherworld starting now. Who are you? I mean, that's like the animation for Zeta. But I have no idea who this Gig is. It's kind of cool looking though. I'm hoping he would make our party stronger, but I guess he has personality issues. Yeah, who is he? He's called the God of Destruction. Another world and is greatly feared. Wow, the God of Destruction. That's awesome. Maybe Disco can take some notes. Do that, all the certainty he's gonna die. Let's go, team. We shall defeat him. Okay, what is his name? Gig? Master of Death. Gig is the villain and main protagonist of Soul Nomad and the World Eaters. I've never heard of that. Never heard of it. Cool though. I was gonna say he's got to be a monster character.
Beat it.
I think she has a Japanese voice.
I'll teach you a lesson. Perish.
Henrik's the only one that can reach up here. Yeah.
Beat it.
Oh no, she is a
Brothers,
nun.
my
Okay.
lord.
When she came out, it totally didn't sound like English.
Here I come!
His strength is quite fresh. What you thinking, Dusko? Jesco has fallen in love with your strength and presence. You're the epitome of what a final boss should be. Please make me your princess. Desco is smitten. Desco wants to say something like that. Just as much wicked intensity. Please, please, please teach Desco your evil ways. He has been forced to become Desco's master and ally. He's very intense. Okay. I guess we could just go down the list. I have no fear of dying at this point. Again, like I said, we'll skip Mao. Delinquent girls, that's gotta be Raspberry. I wonder if the others are with her. Oh, it's yeah, the two that are with Raspberry. Brain kick. Okay. Desco will help too. Alright, I actually wasn't expecting both of them. Alright. Yep. Samurai and ninja.
Everyone, let's go!
What? I don't like that voice. It's not the same voice.
Brace yourself!
Oh well, would you look at that?
Blade of Justice!
Beat it.
Oh, Adele did come with slippers. Okay, I can take stuff off of Adele. Then of course we got Gig. How?
End this.
He still has the He still has the Imperial Seal. That's actually kind of interesting.
Ha! I'm gonna do it.
Really? Always one fucking square out. Alright. Actually, Val.
Beat it.
Take this!
Taste my justice!
Beat it.
Wow. Alright.
My turn. My turn.
Yay! Proud of him. He killed it. These are giving me jack shit for items, though. In order to see everything this Netherworld has to offer, you will need more time. Luckily, there are people here who can take care of you. They can take care. You want a tour of this Netherworld? You can stay with us while you're on your field trip. You'll eventually find your lady. Fenric is so loyal to Valmatorez. Is this what they call tsundere? Ah. Don't force me to your ability to ever speak again. Fenric is very defensive when it comes to some stuff like that. In D2, I actually have a picture I took when I was playing that when it came out on PS3. that he actually talks about how people ship him and Valvatoraz, and he's just like, it's not like that. It's kind of funny. Oh, okay. Okay, so she's got... Oh, she can't learn anymore. Alright. I don't know what I would actually give her, if I'm being honest. If I did use her, so she's just gonna stay like that. That's fine. Okay, that would be something like a protagonist, right? Prognosticator? Did I say that right? Oh, it's Pram! Oh. Final battle as the final boss. I don't see anything in your future. Maybe it means you're insignificant? Oh. It's verbal abuse. Alright, so we got her as a spellcaster.
Beat it.
Here I go!
She's got to go up one more.
Beat it.
Here I go! I'm full of power!
Ooh, a rare. Alright. We got a rare wooden staff. Your romantic future being impossible. Have you considered your current situation? It's impossible to fall in love as a Prinny. Think first about how to pay for your sins. Change your selfish ways. No guy will want to get close to you. True. I'm just really outgoing. Next, your final battle, Desco. You're still in training. Of course, you can't see your future. Stop talking about being insignificant. You'll up on your dream because of one fortune. No, right? If you want to become the final boss, work hard. That's what she means. No. Pitch black future. People living here, of course, is going to be pitch black. They cannot be light in the netherworld. Crafty Val. Okay, I wasn't expecting Pram. We'll move Pram up. I probably will use her. Okay. Okay, she's definitely gonna be staff and apparently bow. So she's got ice and star. That's a good start. And we might as well, you know, give her this. Logistics support. I don't know who this is. I'm a medic, okay. What exactly do you do? Provide medical care on the battlefield. I'm good at curing illness and treating injuries. I mean, that's definition of a medic. The rules, you know, it's preposterous for a human to be treating demons. All right, I for some reason was not expecting a medic with a sword. I know. Ayano? Digging the music. All right,
Here I
let's do
come.
this.
I'll show you sardine power.
Blade of Justice!
Sardines!
Here I come!
Yeah! Let me look into the future.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
She does. I don't know why.
Beat it. Ha! I'm gonna do it. Ah,
Got 3 left.
Forgive me.
Alright.
there.
I got this.
Here I come.
Ha!
I got this.
Are you?
You poisoned me. Foul Tower? What the hell am I unlocking? Just to figure out what she's from. The second time they called him a tsundere. Fen looks blue. Miss Fennec, please help him. Nurse is available to create. Oh. Okay, unlike these two who are actually characters in something. So that was just a class to unlock. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Your soul is mine. Hello? This is Makai Kingdom music. Who are you? Hi, my honey. Enchanter. So I'm guessing this is another class? This looks really weird. Like, her portrait looks like concept art. In comparison, like, even Pram, right?
Let me look into the future.
Fire.
There! There!
She turned into a zombie. That's quite a bit of XP that Fallen Angel Flan got just from being in the tower. Like I said, I think this is the first game that the tower leveling was a thing.
Beat it.
Zombie is available to create. Okay. Come on. I'm a necromancer. She's a necromancer. Okay. It's not that fun. Enchanter is available to create. Okay, cool. Earnest Girl. Marona! Oh, I wonder if she'll have the ability that she did in D2. All those things sounded delicious. Even the innards? You have Val's respect. Your certain power to be roughly equal to or even higher than mine. Here it comes.
I'll show you a heroine's best!
Beat it.
91. You're actually weak to wind.
Taste my justice!
Wow. Let's see what she does. If she does anything. Nope, she bonked me. You have moved my heart. Yeah, it's Verona! To our party as sardine coordinator to teach all demons the value of sardines. I don't want you to learn anything annoying from them. It would be worse if she became a wuss like you. Get stronger, I could help Ash too. Alright, so now we got Verona. Okay, she's gonna be it takes 100 to learn a spoiler. Jesus Christ. And she's a polearm user too. Interesting. So healer in that. Spear staff. Phantom Lover increases stats by 5% per ally spirit on the map. Okay. Got what? 3 left? Sardine interview. Question mark. It's a fucking sardine! I'm Ash? Wait, is he confined to the sardine? Finally, a sardine is applying! There's no need for an interview. We'll prepare a special water tank for you. Make yourself at home here. Remember scheduling an interview for a sardine? I'm not a sardine. He was confined to the sardine. You're not a sardine? Show me the power of the sardine you have inside of you. Oh my god, Val.
Beat it.
91.
I'm not gonna miss!
You might just kill it, actually.
I'm not gonna miss!
Attack.
Oh, so close.
I'm gonna do it.
No.
I'll teach you a lesson. Yeah.
I thank you.
Well, we got a rare spear. I'm gonna have to make Luce. She's probably gonna have to start as a female Valkyrie. Female warrior. I see a Prie. You do see a Prie. I guess it was a bad idea to find sardine. Don't say that in front of Val. What did you say? You bastard. How dare you blame your own immunity on the sardine? Sardines are full of DHA, EPA, potassium, calcium, and various vitamins. They're the epitome of healthy food. Yet you claim they're insufficient source of power? You have no right to confine two sardines. You disgrace their very name. I'll show you my power of sardines. Ash confined to a sardine has potentially has joined the party. I wish you would make a decision by yourself, but oh well. Oh, Verona! Don't ask. Alright, so now we got Ash. Let's grab yeah, and he could use axes. He's gonna use a sword though. Honestly, although I'll think about that. He can replace the male warrior. Absolute victory. You're what? I am the Unlosing Ranger, a hero on Earth. Here today to spread the influence of WHS, World Hero Society, into the Netherworld. When in Rome, do as the Romans do, so please allow me to join you guys. Nope. I don't even know who you are. Doesn't need heroes. You're... Why? Okay. Oh, okay. There is like a tokusatsu kind of game that NIS did release. There's a collection on the Switch that has it. I wonder if he's from that. Just by wearing it, you can go from being a wimp to a beefcake. Your punches become one-hit kills too. Alright, One Punch Man. You can fly anywhere you want to in this fiery red cape. Look at this, the shining sign of victory. Well, that's a spoiler of something. "90 hit points.
I shall re-educate you!
Seriously, Val, why does your voice sound so fucking weird?
Attack!
Actually.
Ha!
Okay, you still have the belt.
Beat it!
Here I go!
Oh damn, there was actually a legendary weapon on the other side, on the first slot. Second, technically. No one said you could do that. Okay, I'll have to take a look to see who the other characters are you can lock during the post game. Obviously, Laharl and Edna would be one of, or two of them. I can't remember if Zeta is one of them or if it's Peta. Alright, just one more left, and that's Mao. Okay, I think you're gonna be fine with just that for now. Alright, now the question is... Freaking take that. Pretty sure I want to use Ash and Marona, so we'll give the orb to Marona. And we'll give the muscle to Ash. Oh, I didn't see. I don't think I checked. What was he? Okay, he's actually human. Unlosing modes. That's increased by 50% when activated? Last 3 turns. Okay. Alright, demon modification. Here's Mao. He's getting excited again. Is he a pervert? There might be one for Rasbarrel after. I don't know if it'll connect or if Rasbarrel's actually in the game, like when you hit the end game. Similar to Laharl and Etna. Although it would be really interesting if she got into the game that way and then Mao and her 2 friends were DLC. That would be really weird.
I'll protect you.
Ew. 53.
Attack! Attack! Okay.
Okay. rid of that. Delinquent, you're no threat to me. So he's talking about Rasgirl. Get him, Fuka. Now join the party as another science researcher without anyone's consent. And that should be all of it, actually. Yep. So this should be the story mode for Velvetora as the Tyrant. I don't know about the pirate ship. Yeah, well, we might as well just get Mal the first skill. Oh, he knows Star too. Go under Pram. All right. So for the things we have, all right, we're gonna
My
go
lord,
under.
your orders.
That's a lot of characters sitting there now. Velvetoras. So you can create a character just fine. So there's the zombie, and then we can create the Prism Rangers. We can create the Kunoichi, maids. And the Necromancer. Fist, gun, and staff. Sword, bow, staff. These two are the only ones that use spear. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess she has to start as a lady fighter. Kinda sad about that. I don't usually like starting her as the Valkyrie. Yeah, we'll go.
Say! V is for Valkyrie! Thanks! Ugh! Okay! I'm so ready! Yeah! Ta! Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Ta! Ha! Ta!
Pretty sure you can say other things.
Ta! Ta! Ha! Ta! Ugh! Ugh! Thanks!
Because we always have to have Lucia.
Ugh! 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 Ugh!
One for all, and all for me. That's the way it's gotta be. The most important quality for a senator is compassion. But ratings now. Shut up, bend over. What I say? Okay. Now the unfortunate thing, she is level 1, but she'll have the same issue that oh, we're not gonna have any armor. That's cool. I don't think I'm gonna use you. You guys, I might. I don't know. So you have classes. Don't know what to do about. I might not actually use Flawn since we got Verona. $366. I'm probably on. Yeah, let's put it on plein air. Alright, there's all the DLC characters. Alright, and she doesn't... She absolutely doesn't start with anything, correct? Correct. Alright. Alright, hopefully it won't be like too much like grinding to actually get some stuff done tomorrow. We now have plenty of characters, and I bought pretty much the first skill for all of them. So as of right now, like I said, I do want to use Lucia, because I've always done that. We're going to use Val, we're going to use Fenric. More than likely, Nisa. Plein Air also uses a gun, so that it's good and bad at the same time, just because you have to do the straight line with the guns. But I do have two ways to actually, you know, speed down. Priere is a monster, but I always use Priere, or Priere, however you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, Priere. Fallen Angel Flawn, I'm actually surprised that I might not use her, and it's only because we have Marona. And I would like to use Marona and Ash. We'll use Pram. Pram, although, is stuck with only Ice and Star. So Plein Air can fill in some of that. She has all three main elements. So that's not a bad thing, but she might have to be built as a caster to really utilize it. And in which case, that, you know, that's not really a terrible thing. But we do have the Fire Skull down here, the Red Skull. So we can cover fire with that basis, so that's fine. Ash could change to using an axe, and we wouldn't need to use the male warrior anymore. And then same thing, like The healers in this are a little bit tougher to try to learn their spells just because you need to kill. So that's going to mean that Marona is going to need a bow. Right? Because it's... Oh, she can use a spear as well. That's right. It's staff and spear. So she can do that. But at the very, like I said, at the very least, we do have characters now, so we actually have people to go onto the field. I still just don't understand why the fights were so difficult at the start. And it can't be because I put in the thing to access the DLC. So hold on a second. Let me... On the main title screen. Ah, okay, yeah. On the main title screen, place your cursor. We do what we did, right? To unlock endgame content and DLC characters before you finish the story. So that's all it did. And they scaled with you, as you saw. So it didn't do anything to the maps themselves. So let's take a look at what was it Time Leap, and then it's Fuuka and Desko show. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, wait. So that is... being the main story. Okay. So that more than likely is what we saw in the list. So that more than likely is that the Time Leap is where you're playing Valvatorez as the Tyrant. I will probably hold off on that and still do it after playing the main story. And then the other thing was the Fuuka and Desko show. What the heck is it? It is also a additional story for Fuuka and Desko. Okay. So those I'll probably do after the main story. But we have all the characters. We're back to 800 hell. That's not a heck of a lot. Let's do this. Before I completely end. Pirate ship... Okay, let's... The flashback episode, like I said, that's more than likely Valvatorez. Yeah. And then pirate ship gift. Oops. It would help if I could type. Oh, it's for the pirate editor. Okay. I don't necessarily need to worry about it right now, though. Alright, we're gonna go back to this one right here. She has a 38 attack at level 1.
Okay!
Well, the worst part is she can't get to the side.
Beat it.
24? Let's see.
Usagi, okay.
Okay, you weren't supposed to snake the kill, but alright. She might die, unfortunately. 7. 4. No, you're good. Ow. Marona! She has 1 HP.
Here I go! Ha!
Nice heal. So just in comparison,
Thanks.
72. So she almost does double.
Thanks.
Let's see, you're only level 2. Everybody else is like level 5-ish, except for Pram. So we're gonna use Pram. Priya's at level 6. Yeah, I guess we can take that Pram.
Thanks.
Okay, good. Okay, we got a new bow. Fooled me again. It fooled me again. Okay. I think probably doing that once or twice more really quick tomorrow wouldn't be a bad thing. Get them to at least level 5-ish. And then go into the next map and then seeing how we fare with the characters we've got. I'm kind of hoping that the items on the list will be a little bit kinder because I've gotten absolutely nothing. So we'll see. We'll have to see. Hope, crossing my fingers that the difficulty won't be too bad. But that'll do it for me today. Hopefully, again, tomorrow I'll be on time. Hopefully I'll feel a little bit better. But again, if you don't see me at 9, just assume I'll be on at 11 o'clock. I'm just getting a little bit more rest to get rid of whatever the heck this is. Otherwise, I mean, health-wise, I'm doing all right. I just don't know what caused my stomach to be stupid. Like, is it a stomach virus now? Like, what is it? I don't know. I'm just tired of it. But I'll see everybody tomorrow, and we will continue on with the actual story of Disgaea 4. And until then, take care, everybody.